Turns out my Wi-Fi isn't as reliable as I thought it was, again. Why? 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 How many other streamers have to deal with this? Tell my one and only fan, what's going on? Shoot, didn't mean to do that. You know what, just for that annoyance, I'm just gonna finish the story. Yeah.
Thanks, friend.
We only recently harvested.
Gyro stabilizer.
Check.
Servo rotors?
Check.
Hollow specter?
Which one is the Hollow Spectre again?
Doesn't exist. Just checking if you're paying attention. Okay then, everything looks almost operational.
Perfect.
No, not perfect. We're talking about aviation here, not cooking. The word almost should be your greatest fear.
But you're finding this funny.
Oh, come on. If I were afraid of flying accidents, I'd ride a scooter, not a Class D spaceship.
Come on then, let's get the nest off the ground.
Roger that.
Anyway, yeah, so, because this game is choice-based, some things, require, like, me making different choices, and, one thing I'd have to do differently is cook, basically, cook things differently and stuff. Ooh, that's an intense loading screen.
That's as close as I can get.
I know. That means we'll have to walk the rest of the way. Are you ready?
To set aside the apiary once and for all? I've been waiting for this moment.
I assume so. And I forgot to synthesize more of those battle aid things. Oh, end credits already? Whoops.
One day we'd be hurtling down the side of a volcano together.
I don't think that I would have been surprised. I always knew you were trouble.
almost there.
In the Guardians of the Galaxy game, they did kind of fool us with an end credit scene before the final boss battle. Whoop. You know what?
So, that's where the rust came from.
Sure looks like it.
I can't even imagine how hot it is in there. One splash, and we're literally toast. I wasn't expecting that severing the bridge would be easy, but I definitely didn't think we'd have to give up even before we'd reached it.
Who said we were giving up?
Well, you can see we have a problem.
We've made it all the way here.
It's certain death, Kay.
We have our anti-gravity boots.
That's besides the point. Even 1 meter above the rust, the temperature must be 1,000 billion degrees. And even if we manage to avoid the drops and make it to the other side in one piece, who's to say our plan will even work? We've never cut a flow bridge before. I don't even know if the gloves will really work. I thought it might be worth a shot. This is beyond trying our luck, though. We'd be risking our lives.
What do I say? What do I say?
We've risked our lives from the get-go.
No. I'm sorry, this is different.
Oh no.
Critters hopped on rust, hornet drones, those things I can punch. If I punch this, I'm gonna lose my arm. And that would be the least of my worries, too. I could lose you as well.
Which is precisely what's going to happen if we don't sever this bridge. Ozius is gonna show up any day now. And knowing him, he'll certainly bring a platoon of hornets along. And if they don't do the job, they'll send more. How long do you think we can last? They will separate us, you. They will recalibrate us, match us with our respective mates. And there will be nothing left of us. Not even a memory. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know what's on the other side of this rust, but at least there's something.
Okay, but on one condition. You have to promise me that everything will work out. We're gonna cross this lake of rust, sever this bridge, and come back alive. Or else it isn't worth the risk. Or else I would rather forget. No chivalrous sacrifice. No blooding heroic act. We're going. We're severing the bridge, and we're going home. Okay?
Okay.
Promise?
Promise.
All right. Okay, are we... Okay, let me just... No! You!
You! Oh, no, 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 no. We said no blood and heroic acts.
Sorry, but I promise nothing. Ow! Oh, it burns.
Sorry. Sorry.
It's no big deal. I'll be alright. Just avoid any contact with it.
I'm sorry. I should have never insisted.
Don't be ridiculous, Kay. Look! We made it. We passed through. Ugh! Now we just need to sever this Bluton bridge.
No, don't move.
I told you, it'll be alright. It hurts the same whether I'm moving or not. Come on. Let's get this over with.
The flow threads seem more sparse.
It's the moment of truth. Switching to hyper-rust.
Dang! Okay. Things are good on my end too.
Here, another.
All yours.
Okay, let me just...
Maybe you should take a break. I think I can manage on my own.
Don't even think about it.
The bridge is waning.
As it should.
I'm doing a good Tina Belcher impression!
I think that the gloves are starting to overheat. My fingers are starting to burn.
About half my body is burning.
If you think I'm anxious now, you should see me on election night.
Only one left. After that, it's over. No going back. No more apiary. No more space travel. Nothing.
So what are we waiting for?
Let's do this. Don't look back.
System damaged. Individual.
Ken, you are still standing. Wow, that's what Source looked like from space? Dang. Looks like a red flag of a planet they shouldn't have stepped on her. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Haven. Yep. Oh. Is this more end credit stuff?
If only you knew how long I've been waiting for this. This is gonna be so good.
Yeah, if it even works. What's that thing you say? Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down?
Of course it's gonna work. With all of your talent and mine put together, how could it fail?
Stop it. You're gonna be bad luck.
Wanna bet a creamberry fondue that it's gonna work?
So, either way, we're having fondue tonight?
Correct.
Works for me. Now we draw.
It works! It works!
Creamberry fondue forever!
We can swing by the vegetable patch when we're done. That looked almost right.
I wonder why we're bothering to plant a bit of everything. When we could just focus on intense... Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. I added a burst function to the boots.
Does that mean we can...
Pop flower bursts? Yep.
And... boom!
Whoa!
It's even better than I imagined.
You're this way.
So, that was Haven.
All yours.
I, guess we're done.
All right. Are we gonna have this fondue?
Yes.
Great. I was wondering, the weather's kinda nice. Do you want to set up outside for a change?
Definitely. Start the fondue. I'll set the table.
Third
I didn't
actually.
think we'd get through all that.
Third I
What's for
finished.
dessert?
You have some room left?
I'm kidding. We do have some apple brew left. Want any?
All right then. We are on vacation after all.
Every day is vacation.
Exactly.
To us.
And to source.
Which reminds me, we're gonna have to tape up the nest's flow intake tomorrow. I think I saw a leak.
Yes. And also, we need to consider pruning our apple dew buds. They're gonna take over the whole vegetable patch if we let them.
Bloot. Guess we're not on vacation after all.
Well, we can rest when we're old.
Okay. The only things we do here are cooking, handiwork, and gardening. We are old.
You're right. Speaking of which, it's past our bedtime. What are we still doing up?
Wait. We haven't checked the gauges.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot. So, what does it say?
0.174 minus 0.090 plus 0.122.
Huh. It's more than yesterday.
A lot more?
Not much, but it kind of confirms our theory. Source's orbit has deviated.
Other than that, I'm not seeing the bridge. Looks like it's not forming back.
At least that's some good news. Now we can sleep soundly.
Are you sleepy at all?
Not really.
So, yeah, I guess if you sever the flow bridge, you can just continue doing whatever. Not sure if it's a sequel setup as much as just being able to pick up from where you left off and, Aww.
Someone's thinking about the apiary.
Huh? No. Well, kind of. But kind of not. I was thinking about us. What we've done.
We've severed a balloon flow bridge.
Yeah. About that. It's like the biggest decision I've ever made in my life. By a very long stretch. I thought I would feel changed. Like an entirely new person. But no. I'm not feeling any different. Mentally. I mean, I don't think I've taken it all in yet. You know, it's kind of like when someone you don't see much dies. You understand it, you accept it. But really, concretely, it changes absolutely nothing in your daily life. The only difference compared to before is that you wouldn't be able to see that person if you wanted to. And you really don't remember they're dead until you want to see them. Right now, it feels like the entire apiary is dead. Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to go back.
Does that make you sad?
It doesn't make me anything. Sad, happy. Nothing. You know, I don't think it's hit me yet. I'd like it to stay that way, actually. I really hope it never hits me.
Will you tell me if that happens?
Who else could I tell?
What about your skin? Does it still hurt?
No. I can barely feel it anymore. I don't know if it's the Lufacrid oil, or if my immune system has just accepted it. But at least it stopped stinging. It feels better. It feels... okay.
Still haven't noticed any superpowers? Remotely controlling the rust, making flow appear out of your hands?
No. I'm just super ugly.
Oh yeah? I personally like your new look. You have this robo-glam attitude with the spikes and everything.
Oh, please.
I'm serious. I think I like you better this way.
Stop it. You can't be serious. But it's nice of you to say. And since you're not put off doing what you did to me earlier, then no worries. I am happy.
Wherever, whenever.
Here and now.
Just what I wanted to hear.
I am so glad there were no dialogue options for that. I would have botched it. Aww. Okay, now we're finished. Okay, now we're finished. You wanna stay and watch the credits flow? You know, it's funny, your dialogue pops up, like, the lag between what I say and how my audience reacted kind of reminds me of, Pod Paracha from Steven Universe. Always react to something that happened, a minute ago. Half of me isn't sure I should be broadcasting this on YouTube, but then again, my channel isn't monetized right now anyway, so... But yeah, this is the third game I finished on my channel. The first two being Gravity Rush and Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. But yeah, this music is nice. Huh. Haven't figured that out yet. I'm gonna have to make some room in my console's memory, but I'm mulling between the PS5 version of Kenna Bridge of Spirits, but I'm like barely halfway through playing the PS4 version on my own time, and most of my reactions wouldn't be completely genuine. Or maybe some of the other games I bought but haven't installed yet, like Spirit of the North, Ape Escape, Cree Tales. Censorship is funny. Like, if we had seen used nipples there, this would have been a much harder M rating. You know? But, oh, that's a pretty picture. But, yeah. That was Haven, everybody. AKA Relationship Goals, the video game. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'll, replace the game with on schedule with yet, but I'm open to suggestions. Or maybe I'll just come to that conclusion on my own. So if you like my streams and you want to see more, like, subscribe, yada yada, ring the bell. AlterEgo out!